The information that I gather from the Akashic Records is stable across all incarnations. That's what makes it so powerful. It shows
Mm.
up in different ways, incarnation to incarnation, based on all of the circumstances, right? Like your gender and the context and the culture in your family. Like there's a reason, right? But a lot of people say, like, Earth is a school. And my personal viewpoint is your soul is whole already, right? Like your soul doesn't need to learn anything. It's the
Mm.
human that is learning the things. When you make choices from a misaligned place over and over and over again, they become patterns, right? And so we build up these kind of karmic patterns from past lives. And one of the modalities that I do is called a soul realignment. And I really only do this with clients that I'm ongoing with because it's so deep, right? This isn't like a standalone session. Um, but we look at what are those past patterns from all of your lifetimes. I mean, I've gotten one up to like 50 lifetimes ago, right? In a client that I've done. Most of them are like 20 or less, right? Because sometimes you naturally just work them out as you're like continue living, and hopefully you're like, you know, as the human, you're learning and making different choices. And what that looks like is it creates like these blocks and restrictions in your vital force energy, right? And so you can be doing all the things in this incarnation, and there's things outside of that that aren't being addressed. And so what we do is we go through and look at those, like what blocks and restrictions, and really only what comes up is what's actively affecting you today. So there's both past life and there's present life, because again, all the things that create patterns are choices. So anything you've been doing in this life over and over and over again also creates patterns. And so what's fascinating though is only the things that you're actually ready to clear come up. So it's not
Mhm.
all of it.
Mhm.
It's layered, right? So there could be more things, and there's all these different levels of it. And what we do, I think one of the things I love the most is because this is like no heavy lifting on your part. This is all kind of practitioner stuff that I get to do kind of behind the scenes. And then we meet and we talk about it. And from the human perspective, right, that helps, like hearing the story of like what was
Mhm.
going on and connecting it. That's
Mhm.
super important. But it's also good to know it's not absolutely necessary. And
Mhm.
so what happens, right? Our human mind like wants something to like, I have to do something for this. But we create a clearing, which is essentially just like, okay, like it's back to square one. Like I think of it as like a whiteboard, right? Okay, so we've erased that. And all it is an opportunity to make different choices.